Hello, hello. So, I'm gonna be recording this month's. It's gonna be more brief though, because there's only so much I can upload on YouTube for a certain period of time before it just goes kaplink. So, we're gonna try to keep this at like 30 minutes or less, maybe like 25 minutes. So, yeah. I worked on a lot of stuff. I think, and this is what happened. I was trying to record a Zoom video, but we don't. I'm gonna have to there's gonna be a little bit of time on that. So, but I worked on this. This is the coloring of Cardcaptor Sakura. It's not done yet. I'm planning to do more like effects for the background and then make an outline so there's something cute in the back. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. I tried to do like my old school like Gaussian blur. Let me show you what I mean. Gaussian blur line art. Oh, there's the other children. There's Tomoyo. There's Sakura's boyfriend, Shaoran, and then local love rival, but yet turned good friend, Mei Ling. So, yeah. Let's tuck the other. But yeah, like I would have my other layers here, and then the line art, which ignore that stuff in the middle, but planning to have like little clouds and stuff. So that was probably the sketch layer. I'm trying to be more intentional about the lines. But yeah, I'm gonna continue to work on that. Ooh, and surprise, surprise, you guys get to see some fun things with my prompt designing that I'm trying to do. So the prompt was, well, let's start from the very beginning. These are kind of out of order. You're out of order. So the prompt was to make a container, some kind of container for a kid's lunch. And this is all the food that's in there. This honestly should have been in the end. And then you create a prop around that. Now, I have very little experience in this, so please be gentle. But I had I had to figure out like different references for like bento boxes that are really cute. Probably I should have drawn some other animal ones, but the cat one, I don't know why, I just like something I really like. I think the green eyes might be a little bit too much, but I don't know, it's cute. I like it. It's cute. It's based off of an actual like owl sort of Tupperware box. And then the other prompt was to make a sandwich. So, have you ever been in school and your mom, you didn't like the crust around the bread, so your mom would have to like cut up the crust off the bread, and so that's what's that about. Make little flower sandwiches or star sandwiches. It's just cute. It's interesting. Yeah. Honestly, when little kids are picky eaters and then you have to make them eat something that's not sugar or random stuff, they have like the worst palates in the world and they won't try anything. But yeah, this is something that might be cute, interesting, and that's not just sugary treats. Now, star fruit is like bougie fruit. This is the next prompt was to create a piece of fruit for kids' lunch, and star fruit would be something special, maybe like for Christmas. You can only afford to give them like 3 slices, and then the other 4 slices for to other people. But yeah, I found out actually, and before I actually worked on this when the power was cut out and I couldn't look at references online. It was so funny, but I drew it like like kiwi fruit, and star fruit does not look like kiwi fruit technically. So what was going on with that is like when the power came back on, I realized, oh snap, that's not what star fruit looks like, and that's not how you eat it. So there's like I drew it with like there's a peel you have to cut away, and you don't need to unpeel it. You can eat it as almost as is. So the only thing you need to do is cut away the edges and take away the seeds. And so that was a real boo boo. It was like I was showing the whole lack of experience. But you researched your subject and you improved and you realized, oh, okay, that's how you eat star fruit. So yeah, but the star fruit is actually like if you're in temperate areas like in North America, this fruit is actually expensive. I guess in the tropics it's not as expensive, but here it's like $2, like $2.50 or something per star fruit. So that's almost like $7, $8 if you get like only 3 of these. So I would consider either this is a rich kid's lunch, or this is a lunch for a special occasion, or maybe the kid lives, like, down south. We don't know. But let's make it special occasion. Let's do that. Oh, now macarons are also expensive unless you make them at home. So maybe the mom is a baker or something. And so, of course, we love macarons as a sweet treat. There's other little sweet treats here. And it's always really fun because I realized doing prop design that I love putting things together. I took up sculpture classes when I was in college, and when I was really little, I used to like to assemble little things out of paper and make dollhouse furniture, and so it really developed my 3D design sort of knowledge. So I really, really enjoy prop design, actually, and so wish me luck. I'm gonna do my best, and even if I don't get it, it's a good learning experience, and I realize that this is another thing that I'd like to do. But yeah, I think with prop design, you want to make sure things are turned around. Like, I think if anyone were to criticize my prop design, it's like, why is this thing purple and then this part that looks kind of like to that not purple? How would a person in the other departments put this together and it's not really showing that? Well, this is how thick it would be and how it would be assembled. And then what uses are these other things? Well, those are just other side ideas and stuff. So you have to, I guess you have to speak up and stuff. And what color is this highlight? Why are we putting highlights on this? It's way too many things to add. Things like that. So I guess I don't want to like put myself in a place where I'm not doing it good. I might as well not try. Well, I can try. And even if I don't get feedback, this is part of my portfolio. That's all I can do. But yeah, that's what I did. I don't know if you guys saw any other ones of these. Did I show off something else? I don't know if I showed these other things. I don't think I did. I was trying to... I'll completely edit this if it's already shown up, because I'm completely at a loss here, like whether I showed this or not. But I was thinking of doing like dream journals for like certain other images, because I can get a lot of cool, like these are things that show up in my dreams a lot, and they really inspire my artwork. Ignore this, I'm sorry. But a really good kind of idea for like how events blur together when you're dreaming. I tend to have post-apocalyptic dreams. I have dreams of exploring big houses with secret rooms where there are, like, things that should not be uncovered but should be uncovered at the same time. I keep dreaming about caring for delicate animals and things like that, so that's not the only dreams I have. I have other ones. Let's see. This is really interesting. I think there's this sort of, like, energy... manifestation. I don't know, I'm trying to be like deep or anything, but there's this sort of dream I have, or like this not dream, I'm gonna correct myself. When I'm watching television, and I tend to watch a lot of messy, dramatic events on television, especially in American TV, I try to cope with watching those very awful things happening on TV by thinking of calm things that people are doing. So while that one character is being messy on television and putting themselves into like terrible situations or full of cringe, I try to think of another character that's just minding their business and doing a normal thing. And that's how I deal with cringe when I watch TV. So that's what I drew. That's what I was doing when I was drawing this. A girl who tends some old lady's vegetable garden. And then maybe the older woman, when she passes away, the girl can no longer, because she doesn't get paid to water and tend the vegetable garden. She gets reimbursed by getting to pick the best vegetables from there. But then she realizes the lady has passed away. Now I have no way to get fresh vegetables or fresh free vegetables. So, what's the bond between her and the old woman? We shall see. So yeah, part of that was also part of the prompt for the story called The Realm Jumper. If you guys have checked my other sketchbook tours, I had another dream. This was several years ago, and I journaled it about a regular girl who has like a regular sort of job to support her family, and she lives in a sort of like this town, but she realizes that her dad, the groundskeeper to the palace, her dad stumbles across the secret and he is taken prisoner in another realm. And that secret is the king has a scientist who has a device. Like, I'm just throwing, like, these are just ideas that I got from the dream, that allows people to jump from one realm to another. And the king, who has been foolish with his power, if the secret gets out, he could be selling this as a bioweapon, or like not a bioweapon, but like a weapon of war. And so the groundskeeper, her father, found out about it and was threatening to tell the people that, the king's about to sell us up high and dry in exchange for power. So now she has to find where her dad is being held prisoner, and instead she comes across the device and runs away with it. But now she's being chased by the evil king and his guards. So what other characters would she really... This is a really good story, but I'm already starting to work on Anino, so we're not going to try to, but that's a good idea. Another idea I have up my sleeve. So this was me trying to figure out illustrations that I can do for Anino so that it's, illustratively like interesting images that I could create for the pitch. And I am kind of in a rut right now on how to figure out how I could portray this idea while showing the best of the characters, and it's overwhelming. Like, do you see the contrast between what I just did? Like, I had this whole idea that no one knows about, that I haven't even figured out for, but I've created the entire arc of the story within the realm jumper. Like, let me label this right now. This is the realm jumper. Okay, the realm jumper, that's barely an idea. That's not even really anything. But Anino, which has been in development for like 1 or 2 years now, or a couple years, I'm putting pressure on myself, so therefore it's getting more and more difficult for me to create the pitch images. So it's hard. Yeah. Also, I know y'all are gonna kill me, but happy Zutara week, you guys. It's Zutara week. Should I make another Zutara drawing? We shall see. And that's not gonna be part of the sketchbook tour. That's just gonna be another ass video. So, all right, y'all. I told you that was short. It was just short and sweet. I have other paintings that I have done, but they're in my IRL sketchbook and not in my iPad sketchbook. So, I hope y'all take care, stay blessed, stay safe. I will move, I'm gay, it's Cardcaptor Sakura. I will see you guys in the next video, and there will be more goodies to come soon. Please take care. Let me know if y'all have questions, concerns, violent reactions, etc., the like. And thank you for supporting me. Peace out. Bye.